Cheers! Welcome to Movie Bitches! Gay for Play.
Episode 1!
Yeah!
So, I said prior to us watching it, I was worried it was going to be too scripted and laugh-tracky.
We tossed a salad and a coin backstage. Jerry, you go first.
Hey, guess what? It was pretty scripted and laugh-tracky.
Well, so...
It got better.
Yes, it did. So, a little insider knowledge. I was very excited to have a conversation with one of the editors on the show. And so we talked about it a lot. His favorite queen to work with was Alyssa Edwards, whose real name is Edward. Anyway, they don't film in front of a live studio audience.
It's just a fake laugh track?
They want to film in front of an audience, but, like, they've only filmed, I think, like, 3 episodes.
Oh.
And it's, like, on a trial run with logo.
Okay.
And so if it does well enough, then...
Whatever, logo. You better be kissing RuPaul's ass. What else do you have going on?
That's what I
Buffy
said.
reruns. Well, that would make sense for why it was so canned.
Yes. It wasn't extreme enough to be, like, a parody of Match Game.
No.
Or of, like, one of those older shows.
I needed it to, like, start, like, breaking down the realities of life.
Yes.
You know, like...
I would have loved even if they were just, like if RuPaul starts telling, like, a thing, and the audience just goes, like, how old is she? Or, like, whatever. It's like...
Or, like, whenever someone would make out on Saved by the Bell, they'd be like, woo! This week, it seems like it's going to change every week. And I feel like it'll get better.
I think so.
I didn't hate it. It just was a little too scripted for me.
I didn't hate it. I had a lot of problems with it.
Sure.
For me, like, I wish I could go in and, like, revise and re-strategize.
Sure.
And be like, let's revisit this. The concept is good, but, let's make some adjustments.
Yeah. So, the celebrity contestants this week were... They're famous. Were Jerry O'Connell, who is the pudgy kid from Stand By Me.
Really?
Really.
Oh.
And he's in, like, Tomcats and Scream.
Well, I can tell you how he lost the weight.
All of them there cocaine.
Yep.
He was having a great time.
He was having a great time.
I don't know what he was on.
Not
there was a lot of it, whatever it was.
Yep.
Yikes.
Do you remember when he, like...
when he was like, whoa, who's watching this show?
Oh, hello, it's time to watch gameplay. Question about the movies.
I feel like maybe everyone was, like, afraid of him on set. Like, we don't know what he's doing, you know, like, what he could be capable of.
It could be bath salts. We don't know. He might eat you.
It could be bath salts. So, the other contestant was Rebecca Romaine, formerly Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
Oh.
So then the contestants, the panel?
Helper, the panel.
Was Carson Kressley.
Yep.
Manila Luzon.
Yep.
Fabulous.
Love.
Miss you, love you. Michelle Visage. A lady I didn't know, who maybe I should. I'm sorry, T.S. Madison. I literally have no idea who this person is. I got nothing. And then that guy, Thodrick.
Oh, Todrick Hall.
Thodrick.
Thorgy.
He's thawing out.
Yeah, he's just...
And Jeannie Mai.
Jeannie Mai.
Jeannie Mai. I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know who she is.
Nope.
I will say this. She looks an awful lot like Angina.
Yeah, she did.
They could be sisters.
Yep. Yeah.
There's something there.
Oh, okay. So the biggest problem that I had with the show was just that it felt so low budge. Mm-hmm. I think Logo was like, yeah, we'll let you try this, but we're going to give you $6,000.
I genuinely don't understand why.
I want Netflix to pick up Drag Race.
Yeah.
I want it to be a full hour without commercial breaks.
Yeah.
And I want them to let Ru do whatever the fuck she wants.
Whatever the fuck she wants. Also give them more money. Also bring back Untucked.
Exactly.
Like, yes. Do it all. Do it all.
Yeah, so maybe it should just be an hour and 20 minutes because, like...
Just
or you know, like, it can fluctuate because it's Netflix. It doesn't have to fit to a specific time period.
Right.
But you know what I mean. Like, have it all together in one. Lots of bitchy drag queens.
Yes.
It's a sidebar. But I just feel like they could have gotten better people. Like, he's gotten better people to be judges on Drag Race. Where's Kathy Griffin?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Or even get more drag queens, do half drag, half not. Right?
Honestly,
It was 6 people, so why not do like 3 drag queens and 3...
Honestly, 6 drag queens. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I guess you could have reoccurring ones. Who cares?
Then you can also have the drag queens be their own persona and have the drag queens be a character.
Like Snatch?
And just combine Snatch Game. I mean, yes.
That makes sense.
Yes.
That does.
I want it.
Like, I don't know, like I was just thinking about my favorite person, you know, to do an impersonation.
Katherine Hepburn?
No, that was a really awful impersonation. If somebody doesn't shut this girl up, I'm gonna fuck her.
What?
Yeah, I told you this story.
What the fuck are you talking about?
God damn it. I'm not doing a good impersonation right now.
No.
He was Uncle whatever.
Oh, it's a man?
I Dream of Jeannie.
Paul Lynde?
Paul Lynde! Jesus Christ. Oh, Paul Lynde. You know how, like, Paul Lynde became,
Okay, this is what I want to happen. I want there to be 6 drag queens, and I want them to all play people who are famous for being on Match Game. So we got our Brett Summers, we got our Charles Nelson Rileys, we got our Richard Dawsons, we got our Betty Whites. I mean, yes.
I, like, wouldn't
Nipsey Russell, like, we got everybody, and I'm so excited. Because then it would be more referential, and it would be more, like, we're doing a bit.
But, like, also, what if he just made a game show called Snatch Game, where it was Match Game, but it was all drag queens pretending to be the celebrities that were on Match Game?
It's very niche. I love it. So niche.
But anyway.
The reason I didn't love the first part of it was because the questions were sort of boring and like I'm never really a fan of true or false because it's always like, you know, they're either tricking you or it's just obvious.
Right. And it's like there's a 50, it's boring.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
So the first half when they was like ask the celebrity for advice, and then it also seemed like some of the celebrities were not taking it seriously, which I am not a fan of. You're playing a game.
Yeah.
Like when freaking T.S. Madison, when they asked her like who Meryl Streep's character in Devil Wears Prada is based on, she's like,
she was the reincarnate of Carson.
Girl, that's not the answer. Like, you know that's not the answer. So you're not helping at all. I will say this. Maybe cocaine makes you really good at trivia, but Jerry O'Connell was in it to win it this week.
Pretty sure it was not Carson Kressley. Her character was based on Anna Wintour.
He lost, but he was in it to win it.
Yeah.
Like, he was ready to go.
Well, okay, so also interesting is that, like, for some reason, and I don't know if it was that they didn't want to, like, announce it or what, but, like, this first episode was celebrities playing for people on Twitter.
Rando people. But then it seemed like next week it was like 2 gay guys.
Yeah, it was just like 2 regular pretty boys from West Hollywood.
Which I feel like could be great. Like, better.
I think it could be better to have, like, regular people.
That's always great. I mean, it's always like, oh, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And there'll be a lot more, like, I think, well, I don't know if you can get more excited than what's his face on Coke, but...
What's his face on Coke?
I mean, he was really into it. Like, and he seems like he's quite a fan of Drag Race. Like, they watch it together.
Clearly, they're fans.
Yeah.
The second group, whatever, the second set of questions or the second game was pick one celebrity to answer questions as fast as you can. And the first one was like, fine.
What superhero did Billy Zane play in 1996?
Flash?
Wrong.
The Phantom.
Right.
Okay, so this is weird. But I totally watched The Phantom this past weekend. Yes. Billy Zane, purple costume, He's got his own horse. He's got his own wolf. He's in the jungle. Watch it. It's on Netflix Instant. Fucking fabulous. Anyway, they totally mentioned the Phantom.
Yeah, they did. That was
Billy
one of the answers.
Zane! I love
Billy
it.
Zane?
It was
Shove it, Billy Zane.
I got real excited about it. And then the next category was Madonna. And Rebecca Romaine
picked Michelle Visage because she's not an idiot.
Michelle Visage.
Yeah.
Who was the first star name-checked in the song Vogue? Right.
Michelle Visage. Wow, Michelle Visage.
Yep.
That's hard to say. Michelle Visage. Trying to answer those Madonna questions. She was so fucking into it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This one.
It was amazing.
Immaculate Collection.
Immaculate Collection. Right.
To be honest, my biggest problem with the show was the games.
Yeah.
Because the games are boring.
They need to be more fleshed out.
Why not do like a Family Feud-ish kind of round? Why not do like a match game kind of round?
I almost wish, like every episode was sort of parroting a different game show.
Well, sure.
Card Sharks.
Like, I mean,
Card Sharks?
yes.
Love it.
I watched a lot of Game Show Network.
A lot.
Give me, like, shady, like, funny, catty bitches. I want that. I want Kathy Griffin.
Yeah.
I want, Margaret Cho. I want, like, funny, fun people to bring some energy into it.
Yeah.
And that was the other thing. It was, like, it was pop culture questions, but, kind of boring and, like, kind of basic.
Not fabulous.
No, I wanted more, like, gay. Like, I want it to be, like, how gay are you? Like, how well do you know your herstory?
Right,
how well,
right.
like, are you versed in gay things? Like, I wouldn't even mind a little bit of, like, the Jane Lynch thing.
Hollywood Game Night?
Hollywood Game Night meets RuPaul meets Match Game meets Pyramid.
God. If Hollywood Game Night did like a RuPaul's Drag Race crossover episode.
Like that's what I mean, like that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
I want gay people and drag queens mingling and being silly and fun.
More interacting between the contestants and the celebrities,
Well, and that was always fun too about Match Game or Snatch Game or whatever, is that they like talk to each other and like make fun of each other or whatever.
Part of the fabulousness is that the pit crew is just there dancing.
The pit crew's back.
One of them was just like,
I mean, so there's one that is like Vanna Whiting, but like for no reason.
The hat guy? Not the hat guy.
No, not the hat. No. So they're like,
the one
you can pick between two categories, and there's like this like buff-ish. I mean, he's buff. There's like a ripped blonde idiot being like, he would show his really flat, disappointing butt.
No, that was hat guy.
Was it?
Yes. It switched.
Oh,
the guy that shimmied was funny and cute.
Okay.
And knew what he was doing.
Okay.
And hat guy, who we don't like, who has a flat butt, was not doing a lot.
Got you. I thought they were all the same person.
Hat guy.
Hat guy, not good. They also dance. There's like dance breaks.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Yeah.
I mean, absurd.
I wanted it to be more absurd.
I did too. I guess the whole show.
When it was absurd, I was having a good time.
Yes.
And then when it was like just kind of normal, I was like, eh.
I think that's actually my feeling too. I want it to be more outrageous, more exciting, more absurd, like more everything. It needs to just turn the volume up to 11.
Yep. Agreed. We'll see. I'm willing to keep watching. We'll see if maybe we'll keep reviewing if it changes.
I mean, if there's like something that merits another review, we will do it. Maybe we'll do like a every few episodes we'll talk about it. It's not because it's not like, I mean, they're gonna be different people every time, so it's like who cares? But we'll keep you abreast of the situation.
We'll see.
Abreast.
Just one of them. Just that left one. Oh, wait, is that the right? No, that's the left. Just that left one.